everybody say.
We're here. We're doing Pardon the Interruption, MFCC edition. I got Favian on my left, and I got Ryan doing whatever the hell he's doing on the right. I think he's actually playing a game, too, so this shows you exactly how talented this man is. He's going to whoop your ass and commentate on everything else, MFCC. Ooh, nice.
So pretty much focus it. We got it.
Yeah, don't distract him so he doesn't use his middle linebacker to intercept you. We could use that as a pretender skit too. So the top 5 power rankings right off the bat. We'll start off with that. Number 5, I put Jordan with the Broncos at 3-1. He's got one of the best offenses out of the teams that are stuck in the middle of the pack at 3-1. I got Richard Allen with the Steelers at 3-1. He just came off a convincing win, and Le'Veon Bell is
defender.
Yes, yeah, Le'Veon Bell. I couldn't do anything to stop him except beat him with everyone else. I got Joe with the Packers at number 3
Surprise
at 4-0.
alert.
Yeah. Oh, look at that camouflage. That's cute. Unless you're playing him right now, and he's probably gonna fall back to like number 17. I got Chris Ellis, who just actually won his 5th game, so he's 5-0. I got him at number 2. And then
wait. Chris Ellis is a 49ers, right? The man with the 3 force.
Yeah.
The 3 force wins.
There you go. Yeah, we got him. We got him at number 2, and then we got Ryan, of course, number 1 with the Cowboys, who's probably looking for his 5th win in a row. You got anybody else you guys want to put in those power rankings? You see anybody you want to flip and?
Yeah, let's look at this real quick. We're missing Mike Valley, man. The Giants actually pretty surprising this year. They're 3-1.
Has he played any games though?
Convincing win against Contenders.
See, that's what I've always taken into account. It's like, how many forced wins have we given out? Can he get Wi-Fi in his grandma's basement?
Hold on. I'm going to go full Woody Page here. He scored as much as the Giants did against the real Cowboys.
Damn! Yeah, we knew that was coming. All right. So now that we knocked the power rankings out, let's start talking contenders or pretenders. First up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at 3-1. Godfrey Paul, Mr.
3-2.
Yeah,
3-2 because they lost the last game, so kind of hovering on that pretender spot right now.
Yeah, especially he's tied with our other contender or pretender with the Houston Texans and our own Larry Williams.
Before you move on, he is a contender.
You want to speak up a little bit? I can't hear you.
It's still two makes it.
I can't hear you.
I think they are a contender. I think the Jaguars have the ability to move the whole way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, hey, we'll see what happens. It's only a matter of time before Blake Bortles throws another interception. Oh, look, he just threw another one. At 3-1, we also got the Washington Redskins. Mr. I'm going to trade everybody for a 1st or 2nd round pick, Brent Watson. What do we think about Washington? Well, we won't ask his opponent in the NFC East until they play. So I might as well ask Favian what he thinks about it.
What can I say, man? They do have experience from last year. They are 3-1, trying to rip off everybody else for a 1st round pick. I don't know how that's working, but
a lot of Vaseline.
They got players there. He's experienced. He has young guys going for it, but I think that division is too tough. It's going to be too much for him, man. Brian's going to come out on top. He's a pretender in my case. And no offense, bro. No offense, man. But like Stephen A. Smith says, man, you got to deal with it. Playoffs.
That sounded like Kermit, but okay.
But now I give it to the Cowboys.
That's what's up. And then we have like I said, we have Larry Williams with the Texans, 3-1. He's going to be solid. That's going to be a race to watch with the AFC South, especially since he's got a handle on Deshaun Watson running all over the place.
I love my boy Larry.
Yeah.
He's going to be the death of that squad, man.
It's going to be, yeah. I mean, it's going to be tough, especially if he loses Deshaun Watson or anyone else, because of that horrid offensive line. He's only a couple linemen away from being one of the top 5 in the league. Honestly, Larry's always been talented with that.
Well, I'm in one corner. He probably needs that one corner to solidify that defense because his front seven is ridiculous, man.
Well, I mean, if you got a good
Watt,
front seven, you don't even have to worry about that. If they're going to consistently get pressure, they're going to force turnovers left and right, and you don't have to. You can have somebody like, you can have anybody in the backfield. Look at the Bears right now. I mean, shit, I can't get anything on offense, but I'm sure as hell applying pressure and getting some turnovers. So,
yeah.
some early MVP candidates. We already got Tom Brady throwing for 10 touchdowns and 1,100 yards. I don't know where the hell he's running the ball. Is he even meeting the requirements? Regardless, we got our boy DJ going crazy with Brady. Yeah, Brady's going off. Got Dak Prescott over in Dallas throwing 7 touchdowns already in 4 weeks. That's not bad, but I'm pretty sure you're running it with your speedy running back.
Logan.
Yeah. We got Jay White with LaShawn McCoy. Already got 7 touchdowns and 500 yards rushing. Man's going off. If it wasn't for Le'Veon Bell leading the league right now by like a couple more yards, it's not. I mean, it's McCoy by all means. One of the top receivers, Julio Jones with Raymond Cephas. He's got 428 and 4 touchdowns, and it's crazy as hell. But Tony Cash with the Saints, he's got Cameron Jordan with 9 sacks through 4 games already. 9 sacks.
He's a good riddle, man.
Yeah, so and he almost traded away Marshawn Lattimore, so he would have lost any type of defensive help he had back there. So, yeah, but some of the noteworthy games that we got coming up next week, we have San Francisco, Christopher Ellis, and Brent with Washington. But the big one that we're actually going to be practicing our game color commentary is San Francisco and Dallas, Week 7. That's going to be fun.
That one's going to be held live. We're actually going to do that one live. Me and Raven, when they go live, we'll be live commentating.
Favian will be my Spanish interpreter.
We're going to have some laughs. There are going to be some mentos. Lots of mentos on when you. Can San Fran actually run the ball, or can they pass? Running the ball seems a little bit easier this game. Passing, however, seems a little bit tougher, so that should be interesting to watch.
Most definitely. Especially with injuries, man. Injuries have been crazy. We lowered those injuries down to 35, like most of the leagues. I know I read a tweet from Rex Dixon saying to lower them to 10 to see some type of thing, but I'm like, if you know what, it might be attributed to the actual patch that hasn't come out either, too. So we might have to just wait and see if we have to even lower it a lot. But like I said, it doesn't take a dumbass to figure out that, hey, maybe I need some depth. So if you can't build your team, you're building it all across 4 players. You lose one of those players, there goes your season. And I'm pretty sure everyone's traded their first-round pick to get somebody.
Indeed. That leads us. Oh.
I can't understand what you're saying, right?
Your starters off special teams.
Yeah.
So that leads us to this discussion. Who by far got the best trade so far, and who was the dumbest trade of so far this season? Because we've seen some trades trying to go through that we just head scratching. Just don't understand how to moves.
I'll agree with that. It's been some crazy ass trades. I mean, look, and this is for everyone who's going to end up watching. We're not here to make it fair. We're not here to help you figure out what's going to be best for both teams. Because quite honestly, you're a damn fool if you don't ask for enough, like Larry said. With the last trade that we had denied, the guy wasn't asking for enough to get an aging wide receiver and a second-round pick. No one's seen the draft class yet. No one knows what to expect. We all seen what we've seen on either the Madden community sites and seen what kind of players are super juiced and whatever the case may be. Nobody's seen a draft class. We're probably going to have a draft class high on tight ends, and you can only put like 2 or 3 at a time. Let's be real. People are jumping the gun trying to do the Ryan Stufflebean trade value. Here, let me trade it for everybody in the first round. And there may not be anybody worth drafting that high, especially if the guys are doing good.
Not a linebacker.
Yeah.
Hell no. I know some of the best trades. I probably say one of the best trades I saw was Leon when he traded his first 2-3 round picks to Los Angeles with Brian to get Keenan Allen and Jason Verrett. So he's short up that defense. Now you got Verrett. Now you got Xavier Rhodes on the other side, and you got those two safeties, especially with Harrison Smith, and so it's going to make it hard to pass on.
But let's just say that Vikings trade didn't do so well when it came up to the Vikings. I mean, we went to the Buccaneers. What was it? 34-10 head scratcher. I mean, the beginning to the Bucks actually. I think that was a great trade on the Buccaneers side, just because they needed a halfback with a little speed, and just for beginning to go out and get 200 yards on them. Ooh, it's kind of tough. Sorry, Leon, but the Buccaneers got an eye on you for it.
One of the most solid trades was probably that Giants and Redskins trade when they traded Eli Apple for the linemen and the linebackers. I mean, Washington has holes that they need to get rid of some of their higher-priced veterans, and hey, he traded a first-round pick. He got a first-round pick out of it and a stud defensive back in Eli Apple. So, Washington needs it, especially if you trade Josh Norman, probably one of the best guys in the game, and then you tried trading Breland. But hey, if it works for your team, why not?
Indeed. Another surprising trade was that Chiefs and Packers one. The one sending Marcus Peters from the Chiefs to the Packers. That was actually a huge upgrade. It seems to be doing well since the Packers are 4-0 so far in the season. But I mean, how much did that hurt the Chiefs at the end? I personally felt that if you want to build around the defense, you build around Peters, who is still a young guy. You don't trade away your best piece for picks. Yeah, but I mean,
picks and a guy who's pretty slow. But I mean, we've seen that with this, you have to be extremely precise with those passes. You can't just try to lob it over somebody because a lot of it's changed. So, hey, all power to the Green Bay Packers. They traded a lot of it, and they probably don't need to draft anybody coming up anyways because they still got a young team, and it's only going to get better hopefully if Joe does his job.
Indeed.
You look like you're about to fall asleep, Ryan. Are you concentrating on? Are you playing the Packers right now? Oh shit!
He's staring at me. Look.
First play of the game, he went for 7.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't remember if I picked anybody in that poll. See.
Oh, what was it? I do not care one.
Yeah, I picked. Who cares? I was busy at work. Most adults between 7 and 5 actually work for a living, not just play on PlayStation all day. Although I would love to sit there and do it. What we do? Why do you keep playing this? But yeah, other than that, the relocation. I was gonna relocate the Chicago Bears, but then I looked at the options. Like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay in Chicago. If anything, I'll just build a dome.
Yeah, that's what I did. I rebuilt the Buccaneers system. I decided not to move out.
Well, you're not gonna move.
First season, I'm just gonna keep them. I mean, this Madden, I'm gonna keep Tampa in Tampa. I'm not moving like I did the Miami Dolphins to London.
Yeah, that was a great job. So, well, yeah, we'll see what's up with this, but yeah, I mean, outside of that, it's been a great league, and we've got a lot of. This is completely new. I mean, we're doing shows now. Everybody's doing their own highlight reels, which is awesome, and we wanted to do this. We got the blog going. We got the videos. We got. Everything's interactive. We got the Gamer Huddle site, so if you guys haven't signed up for that, it's an easy way to see what your salaries are, the upcoming schedule. So at some point, I am going to stop tagging everybody in a damn schedule, make everybody download this app so you can see who you're playing, because I really don't want to. I think one of my sponsors is Tylenol, because I'm tired of you motherfuckers giving me headaches. So other than that, man,
we got a special guest.
Special guest in the building.
That's the cheerleader every time I go on to play.
Oh, you must not be cheering much since your dad's like 1 in 3.
All right.
All right, good stuff, fellas. And we'll do this once a week. Have a roundabout talk. It's cool because we could do the Facebook group, the Facebook group call, and then it's easy for everybody. So we can host a lot of other people. I think we could put them all in the same chat, and it actually expands. So hopefully we can get some other people on it. But we'll do this once a week. We don't have. Chris is already doing recaps along with Rick and Leon, sponsored by Anything is Possible. We gotta keep it PG because all of us got kids in the room. So until next time, gentlemen, this is great.
So, and we'll definitely have to do this one, but this is obviously the first cut. We'll definitely get better as time goes along, obviously, and well, who knows? We'll probably bring in more props, do like a prop interview with the players. It should be fun. We'll think of ideas and then we'll get it out so everybody can watch it.
What's the score now? It's still 7-0. Yeah, I gotta watch this. Are you streaming it?
All right, fellas. I'll catch you guys later. This was a great group call.
Sounds good.
Ryan, you keep, man.
All right, fellas. Signing off for tonight.